Morning, everyone. How are we all? Hope you're okay. Nice to see you. I haven't put my light on. 1 second. I always forget, don't I? Let me just put this light on. Hope you're having a good day. We're going to do the manufacturers. See how that goes. See what sort of fun we can have. Now, we're not going for points, really. We're just having fun because, well, unless we get more points than what we've already got, then obviously we'll race again. If we match the points, or sorry, if we beat the points, even by 1 point, we'll take the points because we're on quite a high score at the moment. So we can just have fun. What we're going to do is we're going to do the 10, 11, and 12. Then I'm going to have a break, and then I'm going to come back and probably do the 5, 6, 7, and maybe the 8 o'clock race. So I'm going to have like double stream and just have a little break in between, just so that I rest the shoulder, just so I don't push it too much. Let me just move this camera. Don't know if that's right. God knows. Who knows? But yeah, just gonna have a break in between because otherwise the shoulder starts playing up a bit if I do like too long racing. But yeah, let's see how it goes. Let me move that over. Right, I think we can join this. Let me just do the usual before we delete any temporary files. We should be in the Nissan already, so I'll go and do the usual on this part. Morning, by the way, everyone. Hope you're okay. Hope you're having a good day so far. Don't know how busy it's going to be on at this time of day. Might be a bit dead on the first slots, but we'll see. No, we'll do the EU ones this afternoon, Gary. We'll do the EU slots later. So we have double slots now. We have morning and evening slots now, so we can run again. They start at 5 o'clock on the EU, 5, 6, 7, and then 8 and 9. So we'll probably, if we get on at 5, then we'll do the 5, 6, 7, and maybe the 8. If we get on at 6, we'll do the 6, 7, 8, and 9. But it just depends what time we get on. Supermarket review. Do you know what? All I've got this morning, all I've had is a brunch bar, a little biscuit, and I've got my drink. That's my breakfast so far. I'll have a protein drink once I finish there. Bit boring today. Once we finish this first stream, I'll have my protein drink, get a shower, go to the gym, pick the little one up, and then start the second stream. So, yeah. Nothing that exciting today. Right, let's jump in. I need to get warmed up. I haven't even had... Yeah, we got a little 5 minutes to get warmed up here. Let's go in. Right, let's jump in this. Give myself a little 2 laps just to get a bit of, just to get warmed up a little bit. Just check the audio's on. Yeah, audio's on. Right. Start getting a bankering just to get the feel of the track. Bit deep. That was awful. Morning, Jersey. Yeah. Oh, we went wide. Ah, messed it up. Okay. Start again. Ran a bit wide there. Start another lap. That lap's over. Very easy to make a mistake on this track. Jesus. Right, try not to mess this last sector up this time. Bit wide. Whoops. Morning, Flash. How are you, mate? Hope you're okay there. Ah, too deep. No, on the steer. Not that one again. Oof. Just need to get warmed up. We did a 43.8, didn't we, yesterday? With tyre wear on. I'm sure we can get a 43.5 if we hook it up once we're up to speed. I think the fast drivers will be doing 43.0s. I would think. Oh, snapped. Hope you're all okay, by the way. By the way, make sure you get that early like in if you're enjoying it. If you're going, well, you think you're going to enjoy it. Thank you to everyone that's already hit the like button, by the way. I appreciate it massively. Helps me out massive. So thank you to those that have done that already. Ah, didn't get the rotation. Ah, it didn't rotate. Come on, GTR. You're supposed to rotate on that corner. I don't mind it here, you know, to be fair, James. I mean, this is manufacturers, so don't have a choice what car we drive. This is the car we have to drive, but I don't mind it here in a way. It's a bit heavy. Feels a bit heavy and a bit sluggish in the corners, but it rotates when you put your power down. Well, sometimes. It does feel like a tank to drive, but it's obviously really good. Why I braked that early. Didn't need to do that. That was awful. Just drifting it. But the Alpha and the Subaru are probably stronger in Group 4, I'd say, in general. So yeah. The Alpha and the Subaru are probably stronger Group 4 cars than the Nissan. Nissan's only good if it's a power track, really. But yeah, it's just four-wheel drive PvP in Group 4 at the moment. No worries, Flash. See you later, mate. We'll probably be live late. We're probably not going to beat our points, so we'll probably be live later on as well. You're right, Deadeye. So yeah, we'll be probably just racing today because unless I get 394 points, no, 393 points. If we get 393 points, then I take it. But anything else, we just race again because we've already got 392. So there's no point. If we get 370, there's no point taking it because it doesn't count anyway. By the end of today, there will be, Kelsey, yeah. By the last race, yeah, 100%. I reckon this evening I'll be split too. No, this evening I'll be split too, mate. Kelsey can happily jump in if he can beat me in the Lamborghini here with this tyre wear. Credit to him. I don't think he'd risk it with the tyre wear on this. It'd be a nightmare in that Lambo. Although the Ferrari won in Oceania, didn't it? Ah, the gimmick. Welcome to the base tier. Thank you for that, mate. Appreciate it. Legend. Thumbs up on legend mode for the gimmick, please. Appreciate you joining the channel, mate. Alright, let's see what this lobby's like. This will probably be quite low ranked, this one, but this is quite low ranked. But later on, they should pick up a bit. Let's have a little look what it's like. 360. Okay. So, no matter what, we race again, because this won't be enough. But later on tonight, they'll pick up to 400 plus. I mean, it's not that dead when you think about it. We're at 10 o'clock in the morning in the UK. So, it's not too bad, really. Wait until tonight. That'll be where... you'll see over 400 points tonight, 100%. It'll be over 400 points. But we wouldn't... Even if we won it, we wouldn't take that. We'd race again because it wouldn't be enough. So... I think even the Road Atlanta race we did last week, it was like 380, was it? 380, 390 for the first slots. And then it went up on the second slot slightly, and then it just leveled. And then the evening slots went right up. Everyone was on. It was like I was dropped down to split 2, so wouldn't surprise me if I'm split 2 tonight. These races are good for practicing. That's what I always say. These races are good for practicing. Then that's why I'm doing 3 now. Go to the gym, have a break, pick the little one up, and then we'll do our proper one later and see if we can have a good like racing with some of the top drivers. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's better than Daily C doing this, so... At least the race is a bit longer. Higher chance people make mistakes as well. Yeah, variety as well. That's always good to see. The variety in the race. Should have really been looking after the tyres here, shouldn't I? Forgot about that. Look after them through here. This is where they'll be a bit punished. All right, let's get a banker in. Messed it up. Whoa. Car went a bit loose. Trying to see the track map where I can... There's no dirt here, so I can let him get fairly close. But I don't want to get too close to the car in front. Right, we can beat that pole up if we nail it. I messed it up again, though. Ah, you idiot. I hope this car just gets out of the way. He's on an awful lap. It's gonna get in my way. Mate, you're on a shite lap. Come on. Man, come on, what are you doing? Why, you're on a worse lap than you just done. Oh my god, this guy just ruined us pole. Just took pole off us, chat. Just took pole off me. He just took pole off me. Oh dear. Oh well. F in the chat for me. That was a pole lap until we got blocked. Where did he, what did he even... Doesn't matter, we'd have been racing anyway. We'd have been going again anyway. It doesn't matter, at the end of the day. I mean, he was, no matter what he did on that lap, he wasn't going to beat his lap, so... don't know why he didn't get out of the way, because he's a second off P14. So he probably should have just bailed it. I don't know why he carried it on. It was, that lap was about 3 seconds off pace. Off of, I don't even think, I think that lap there is the lap he did the previous go. That lap he just done then was, must have been like 3 seconds off or something like that. Thank you, Clark. Ritakame, please don't say stuff. Mate, Ritakame, are you in this race? Don't say people's laps are awful. You're not in the race, are you, mate? I couldn't. There was a car behind me, though, and then there was a car behind that. If you look at the track map when I started my lap, there was cars consistently all the way. So if I would have waited, possibly might not have even got the lap in. I left quite a big gap, though. I mean, I left... when you're in top split, if you leave, like, 3-second gap, you don't expect... you don't expect to catch someone up in top split, but yeah. It's just unlucky. I think it's just a low-ranked top split, isn't it? So, just a bit unlucky, really. It's unlucky that the car in front of me was the slowest driver on the track. That's just bad luck, really. You're right, Mohammed. But even if we win this, we're racing again, so it doesn't make any alteration. It doesn't really change anything because we're doing all these first slots because I don't think any of the slots will be high enough points. The Vantage has got quite good acceleration, hasn't it, I think? I'm pretty sure that Vantage has got quite good pickup, so GTR's a bit slow on pickup. So we'll have to see if how close we get in turn 1 here, I don't know. Good way to make money in GT7 is circuit experience. Do the circuit experience, that's the best way you'll make money. James with 5 gifted memberships, what a legend, chat. Thumbs up and legend emote there for James, please, for the 5 gifted memberships. Insane support, mate. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Spam away with that legend emote for James, please. Thank you very much, James. What do you reckon? P1 on softs? I mean, sorry, on mediums? That was a sketchy outlap. We need to get these tyres up to 10. Can't seem to find pace at the moment. But we should be doing low 46s at least. What were we doing yesterday? Maybe we need to get in the 45s then. P1's pace is pretty insane in the race there. We ain't gonna get a win here. P1's flying. 44.2 in race pace is really good. Oh, that Aston Martin half looked good, doesn't it, in race? Oh, we had a moment there, like, but the Aston Martin looks insanely good in race pace, like insanely good. P1's definitely on mediums, but his pace is incredible. The Aston Martins are looking very strong in the race, I tell you. I'm on about the one behind me that's catching me. I don't know what P1's in. All right, P1's in the thingy as well, yeah. So Aston Martin and P1, Aston Martin behind us look pretty strong. Yeah, but even if he's on mediums, his pace is strong there, you know. Like, that's very strong pace for full fuel. Like, his pole lap was only a 43.8, so it's flying. Oh, get off the curb. I think on mediums, that car. That RSO one has to be on mediums. Our pace is a bit off though, I have to say. Should be doing low 46s. Get out of the way, I'm losing time trying to defend against that. So do we think P1's on the mediums? Because the Renault's quite good on tyres, isn't it? I don't know. I don't know what tyres he's on. It's a shame that P1 didn't come out behind all them. The car behind me crashed or had a pit lane penalty or something like that. We're gonna get held up a bit here. Hopefully these pit this lap. Oh, come on. Lost a bit of time there. Oh, someone just crashed. He was on mediums. The Renault was on mediums, chat. Luckily, we didn't lose enough. Yes, good. We're safe. Oh, no. Has he just gone on to mediums? I think the Renault's just gone on to mediums. So, holy shit. We needed someone behind us. He's going to be right up our... I've got to be careful with the tyres as well. We're doing the extra lap. His hard tyre pace looks pretty good up ahead. That Renault's picking up pace on the hard tyres, isn't it? Are you sure he's not on mediums behind me? Because he's beating us for laps now. How's he doing 44.5s on bloody hard tyres? He must be on medium, surely. Ah, right, he is on mediums. Okay, that explains it. I think that car's quite good on tyres as well, so... Did he pit 2 laps later than me as well? This could be interesting at the end, you know. If I drive like that, it will be. Bloody hell, that was awful. Oh, it's a different one. Oh, yeah, it's the same... Oh, yeah, okay, I see now. It's the Aston, isn't it? What happened to the Renault? Did the Renault drop back because he was on hard tyres, mate? I have no idea what's going on. I think the hard tyres are starting to match these tyres now that we're on. An awful lap. Let's try and get a bit better lap in this time. Killing the front tyres here. Two laps to go. The front left is probably going to die on the last lap. It's just whether I've got enough space behind. The points are not... We're racing again no matter what. Oh, he's made a mistake. Car behind's battle jobbed it, I think, somewhere. That's handy because that front left is looking a bit dead. Nah, GTR's pretty good on tyres, to be honest. It's one of the better cars. Front tyres, it'll eat tyres here, but the rears are pretty good. That's where you have to just save tyres on the front, really. Just try not to make any mistakes on this. I think our tires are going to be okay. Take it easy. Just a lot of understeer, that's all. Get off that curb. We'll take that. We'll take a P2. I mean, P1 was too quick for us, so we'll take it. We could have done it quicker, but not a bad one for our first race, just warming up. Not bad. We matched his fastest lap. I just think I was killing the tyres too much. I mean, he's a World Tour driver, P1, so it's not like it's not embarrassed to get beat by a World Tour driver. He's an SS ranked driver, so he's qualified for a World Tour. So he's a decent driver. No. I think you go for the you don't get. You should never risk getting undercut, Jason, on this track. So if you've got a car behind you, you pit lap 7, mate, and you do the 9 laps on mediums. But yeah, P1's a World Tour driver, so I don't think it's that bad. We're within 5 seconds, and I think that Vantage was pretty good in race condition. Might not be the best overall for like pace, but I think it was pretty solid for race condition. I'm sure you'll see Antonio going way quicker in the GTR though, way quicker. I would expect Antonio to get under the 20-minute mark. Sorry, under the 20-second mark. How long have I been racing? Since I was about... Do you mean like on games? Since the Amstrad CP464 or whatever it was called. Long time ago. I used to play on a joystick on PC when I was like in my teens. On like Microprose Grand Prix. Then I obviously had PlayStation in my teens as well. I got a Mad Cat's Wheel to play Ridge Racer when I was a kid. Then I was a controller all the way up to PS3. PS3 I bought a G25 I got on PS3 when I was 25 years old, because that's when I bought my PS3, hence the name. I got my PS3 when I was 25, so I just key 25. But yeah, that since then we've been racing since then. Yeah, I'm really 50. No, I've been racing properly with a wheel for about 15 years now, because it would have been a little bit later on when I got the when I bought the wheel. So yeah, just over 15 years doing with the wheel properly. But before then we played all kinds of games. I didn't play much gaming though. From the age of 17 to about 24, there was not much gaming going on in my life, I have to be honest. I had consoles. I had a PS2 and that, and I played like Colin McRae every now and then, but there was more interesting things in life between the age of 17 and 24. Alright, let's come out of there anyway. I saw the wheel being invented. Oh dear. How many likes are we on, chat? Did we get up to 100 likes in that? Yep, we got over 100 likes. Thank you for getting us there. 118. Let's see if we can push on for 200 now. Thank you for all the people that have smashed that like button. We go straight into another race now as well. So we'll do a couple of these. We'll do 3 of these, and then I'm gonna pick the little one up, and then we'll do 3 or 4 later on tonight. Another 4 probably. Let me just get rid of this stupid YouTube thing telling me to put adverts on again. I don't want to put adverts on. Stop telling me. Commodore 64. Who had one of them? My mate had one of them. I didn't, but my mate had a Commodore 64. I waited, and so, my brother's got a... So I didn't get... First one, my brother's got an Amiga 500. And then I then got an Amiga 600 after that. It was a little bit smaller. I didn't play because I was too busy out with my mates and that, and just being a dickhead. Like going out like into different places, wasting fuel in cars for no good reason, just driving around with your mates. Yeah, Amiga 500 my brother's had, and then I remember playing a few racing games on the Amiga 500, like Microgross Grand Prix I played on the Amiga 500. That was the first proper sim I would say I played. Also, there was an IndyCar game. There was an IndyCar game at Microgross Grand Prix that I played on the Amiga 500. The IndyCar game was solid, like really hard. It was an achievement to do 5 laps on it. Like you'd be like this, and then there'd be a massive crash, and yeah, it used to have like this proper like crash physics in it. They were quite crazy. It was a game changer because of this, but it was also because everyone just used to copy people's everyone used to copy people's games, didn't they? No one bought a game back on the Amiga days. Like, it was very rare you found someone who actually bought games. Luckily for us, our neighbour did, so we used to just copy him all the time. Copy that. Tar. Thank you very much. Spectrum. Jeez. Yeah, games were way harder. Like, kids nowadays would be like crying if they tried to play a game back then. Like, Jesus. You used to have to like... Microgross Grand Prix was really good though. I love I used to set that on the hardest settings and do like 400% races when I was in my... I must have been about... When my brother had the Amiga, I must have been about 10. Something like that, 10, 11, I don't know. 10, 11. And I used to do 100% races. Hardest AI. All the simulation settings on, everything. It was proper enjoyable just to try and finish a race. Menzies. Do you mean John? Was that John Menz? John Menz? Was it the shop called John Menzies? I don't know if that rings a bell. Menzies. John Menzies. It rings a bell, but I can't remember. Maybe I'm just thinking of something different here, but I might be. It might be a different one. Yeah, it was John Menzies. Oh my god! Back in the day. Yeah, I used to always go into all the different like shops when the shitty city near us. We call it the shitty city because it's a bit shit. But they used to have a Woolworths and W.H. Smith and what else did they have in there? They had a gaming shop in there, but I don't think it was called Game back then. I think it was called something else. What was it called? There was a game shop in there, but a game... What was it called? It wasn't called Game back then. It was called something else. Was it Game Master or Game Master? Game Master? I don't know. It was something different, but I can't remember what it was called. Whatever it was called, they had it in there though. Electronics Boutique. That's it. That's it. That's what it was. Electronics Boutique. That's what it was called. They had that in there. No way. Now that's going back, that Electronics Boutique. Holy shit. Now, no way, I can't believe that. Because they changed names to get to Game, didn't they? Electronics Boutique is what Game is, I think. Game bought out Electronics Boutique, I think, if I remember. Anyone ever played Jet Set Willy? That was quite hard. Harrier Attack as well. Harrier Attack, what a game. What a game. Yeah, Game Station was a thing as well, yeah. You're right, Jared. The joystick, I tell you what. Did anyone ever play Daley Thompson? Was it Daley Thompson? Decathlon or whatever it was? Yeah, say goodbye to your joysticks with that game. Killed so many joysticks on that game, I'm telling you now. There was one where you had to do like the side by side like that, and then there was one where you had to press a fire and do something as well. Can't remember what it was, but the side-by-side one was a sprinting one, I think. By about 2 weeks, your joystick was dead. Like, I mean dead, because you'd be proper... No, it looks dodgy doing that, but you had to go side to side with it. Also on the controllers, what was it? International Track and Field on PS1. That killed your buttons. Did anyone play International Track and Field? We used to have like... we used to be so good at that on the 100 meters, because you'd hold your control... You'd hold it side on, and you just sit there doing that with it, like hitting it up and down. We used to do the 100 meters in like 5 seconds or something like that. It was crazy. But that used to kill the PS1 controller as well. Oh, that's not good. so funny on there. Tell you, like some of them get. I tell you what though, I don't think you'll ever beat the multiplayer experience when you've got like 4 of you all in the room playing either like a football game, something like International Track and Field, or something like Time Splitters or GoldenEye. I don't think you can beat that multiplayer experience even today with online, because there was nothing better than playing on the same screen. Like four-player FIFA or International Pro Evo wasn't it? It was Pro Evo Soccer. 4-player, 2 on each team. Quality, absolute arguments all the time. That was never a foul. Tiger Woods was great for multiplayer. Tiger Woods was brilliant. Me and my oldest brother used to get so pissed off on that game when I beat him. He was good at it though, so he beat me more. But yeah, if I ever beat him, he got fuming. Yes, skill-based matchmaking Call of Duty just... I mean, it's not on there so much now though, is it? You can play without it. You can go into COD without skill-based matchmaking, so you can remove that. It's not as much of a problem anymore. You can put casual mode on, which does eliminate some of that skill-based matchmaking, so it does make it a bit more enjoyable. I haven't been on it for ages though. I don't know what it's like on there at the moment. The new one. You can't choose 3D for this race. It's whatever manufacturer you're in, but the best car for this race... GTR is up there. I don't really know if it's the outright best with tire wear though. I'm not too sure. Probably GTR, Porsche. I don't know what. I don't think the Porsche is as good, but you want to pick a car that you can drive though as well. You got to pick a car that you feel comfortable with. GTR is a bit tricky. Aston Martin looked good before. To be honest, that looked pretty solid. I don't really know. Suzuki, no, don't go with Suzuki. It's shite here. Suzuki, this isn't a track for Suzuki. It's awful. Suzuki's better at power tracks. This is not the track for that car. I think the BRZ's reasonably good here, but a bit slow on the straight as well. Oh my god, we did that. We linked up consoles on Gran Turismo. Was it, could you do that on the original? Was it? No, sorry, no I didn't. Not on the original Gran Turismo. We linked up consoles on Doom. It was Doom on PS1. You could do console link on Doom. So yeah, we linked it up on that. I remember playing Doom with my mate, linked up on PS1s. The Gran Turismo film, I won't be watching it in the pictures, I'll tell you. To be honest, don't know if it looks a bit cheesy. As soon as you add cheese into a film like that, I'm like, don't know whether I'll be watching that, because the cheese element to it kind of put me off a bit. But I'll maybe watch it when it's on Sky. I won't be going to the pictures to watch it though. The missus would be like, nah, you're all right. From that, thank you very much for joining the channel, mate. Appreciate that, you legend. Thumbs up and legend about there for Fromnak, please. Thank you very much, legend. Tell you what looks good though, what I will be watching, and I said it yesterday, The Last of Us. I cannot wait. Have you seen the reviews for it, chat? It looks amazing. All the reviews are saying it's brilliant, so I cannot wait to watch The Last of Us. Yeah, I won't be going to the pictures to watch the Gran Turismo film though. I'll wait until it's on Sky or something like that. I just don't think the missus would be that interested in it, and like, yeah, I'm only going to go with I'm only gonna go and watch something with the missus, so, and she has got no interest in watching that, so I wouldn't put her through that, because she'd be like, she'd probably fall asleep. Honestly, from the reviews, that Last of Us TV series looked really good. I've played the first one and started the second game. I still haven't played much of the second one, but yeah, the first one was brilliant, the game, and the series is supposed to be really good. According to all the reviews, the series is brilliant, so should be entertaining. It starts on Monday, I think, in the UK. I think it's Monday it starts. Right, let's join this with one. Yeah, that's that's what I was thinking, Deadeye. From what I've seen of it, it looks like one of them films that's going to be in the pictures for about 2 days. Flop, and then end up on TV. I mean, in all fairness, though, in all fairness, chat, it can't be bad for us because it's going to give more people watching that might then buy the game. So, in all reality, it's not the worst, is it? 359 now. So yeah, the points are dropping, chat. So we'll do. What we'll do is we'll use these as practice races, and then we'll use these as practices, and then we'll be back on later on. I don't wreck people, mate. Just so you know, clean driver here. You're right, Ghost Rider. Okay, that's funny, Ryzen, mate. At least you've got a sense of humour, mate. Power glove in it? I don't know. I don't know, Deadeye. I have a VR, but I'm getting the VR too. I've ordered it already. Nah, I don't think so, Calster, because that guy behind us... Oh, wait there. Was that not the guy in the Aston Martin before that's now in the GTR? I'm confused. I swear he was in the Aston Martin before. Was that... Wait there. Am I wrong here? I don't know what's going on. I might be wrong. Mark, you legend. Thank you so much for the £5. Get some sticky socks. Get some sticky socks. Thank you very much, Mark. Appreciate the donation, you legend. I like my slippy slippers. I got slippy slippers to slide off that brake pedal and trail brake. And what about that guy in P3, Temp 794497, Calster? Was he not in the previous race but driving the Aston Martin? I'm sure he was in the previous race driving the Aston Martin. I might be wrong. Can we get a big thumbs up on Legend Mode for Mark, please? I always say Mark and Janice, but it's actually Mark. Thank you for the support, Mark, you legend. My wheels gone really, really heavy. Are you sure that the Temp... I swear there was some guy called Temp in the last race. Are we sure? I'm trying not to push too much because I don't want to take life out of my tyres here. Okay, wasn't in, okay. We're probably boosting our DR up here, aren't we? If we get a good result again. My wheel is doing my tits in right now. It's gone it's slightly heavy again. Let me just... Trying to make sure we got a gap because... I don't want to catch someone up again. But this Renault behind me is like literally following me. I don't know why he's doing that. There's no slipstream on, so... That's too slow. I might bail the lap. Too slow. That's 2 tenths off. Let's go again. I'm alright. There's a massive gap on track here. There's a massive gap, you muppet. Look at the gap we're in. We got a massive gap here. We'll be good. Look. We're alright. Cruise around. Start just ahead of that car that's behind us. Or even let him go. I could let him go and then get in the other gap. No dirty air, so I'll just let him go over here. We'll... I think he braked too late then and nearly drifted into me. I'm going to let this car go as well so that I've got that nice gap to play in. Now look at that gap though. Look at the gap after this car. It's massive. You could fit a train in that gap. Right, pole is definitely achievable if I hook an okay lap up, chat. Looking at what's on there so far. No, I'm doing one more race after this. And then I'm going to the gym. And then I'm picking the little one up. And then we race. Right. It's not the easiest pole. 43.9 is not a bad lap. Not terrible anyway. I'm too deep. Oh, you knob. No, awful. We've messed it up, chap. Really bad lap so far. It's not good at all. Understeering, you donkey. Just understeered massively. Ah, that's terrible. That's terrible. That's a really bad lap. Oh, it's annoying. We're stuck behind slower drivers as well. Ah! I threw a good first sector then as well. I'm such a pleb. Right. What do we do here? Turn 1 I nailed, and then the rest of the lap was shocking. Like, just shocking. We technically should be able to do 43.6 though if we hook it up. No, I don't know. Starting on mediums would just be a bad. I'm going to try something. Right, we're going to start on hard tires. I'm going to start on hard tires and just do something. That's the plan, to be honest. No, I don't think we'll get 11 out of it. We were struggling on 9. We ran out on 9, so I think 10 would be. I think 10 would be the most we can get out of them. No, we won't smash this race. We ball stopped the qualifying. We did an awful qualifying. The only good sector on that lap was sector 1, which was turn 1. The rest was awful. Yeah, you know what I'm like, it's tyre saving though, Calster, mate. You know I'm like a tyre saving. But like I say, it doesn't really matter at the moment. We're not racing for points here. We're just racing for practice. So, if anything, racing in a bit of traffic is probably good practice for later anyway, because we're not going to be at the front and later on when the fast drivers are on. I think the last corner alone we lost a good 10th or 2 because I honestly like crazy. Wonder if this car behind will start on the mediums. Oh no, he's not. I thought that was a Renault behind. Where's the Renault? There was a Renault that started on mediums before. I wonder if he's going to do the same. We did a good first sector, Ritaka. And then the rest of the lap was awful. I need to get like that. Saying that wouldn't really make a difference, would it? Second lap's not really going to be as fast. Oh, we got hit. I think this Lexus just hit Levitas. dirty air, it's horrible. Well, look at the dirty air, what it does to the car. Rally driving it. Oh, you lose so much following, chat. It's so bad. P1's on the mediums, definitely. Ferrari seems to be struggling a little bit. Knocking this dirty air at the moment, really frustrating, but that Ferrari's pretty quick through fast corners, that's the problem. Oh, nearly snapped. No, everyone's on hard tyres apart from P1. Try it. Gonna be very, very, very hard on the tires, but we'll give it a go. Trying not to overdrive it really here. Got to be very cautious to get this to even work. Messed it up there though, that's not good. That might have just lost us the undercut. That might have lost me the undercut. Shit. We got one. And the Ferrari should suffer on the off the tyres, shouldn't it, on the rears? So just look after these tyres. I think the Renault will be okay on tyres. I'm pretty sure that car's not too bad on tyres now. Obviously not pushing this lap because we don't want to kill the tyres. I don't want to drive this too aggressive because P2 is really sending it. Sorry, the car in front is really sending this. I don't want to be going that aggressive because I need to look after myself. He's obviously got a lap fresher tyres though, so he can obviously push. But yeah, if I push, I'm going to murder these tyres, so I've just got to be a little bit cautious. I don't think we're not going to battle with the top two because our tyres won't last that long. There's no point trying to do that. I'm trying to get a podium here. That's all I'm doing. That's why I'm not even pushing. Like, look at the lap difference from before. We're like half a second slower lap. I'm just cruising it just to try and save some life in the tyres. I don't mind him getting the dirty air, because as soon as he gets the dirty air, he'll struggle on the faster corners, which is where his car is quick behind us. So for me, it's perfect that he gets that slipstream behind me. It's going to kill his rear tyres. Yeah, I don't think he'll be able to catch P1 either. That's why I'm not worrying about. Let him get up there anyway. But he'll have the tyres to finish the race at the pace he's doing, though. Now this is the thing. Get the Ferrari in that slipstream here, and he'll start killing the rear tyres. So now we can just push it a little bit more. Just keep getting him back to that 1 second mark. Let him get close and just murder his tyres every time. It shouldn't have the pace to get into an overtaking position, so we should be able to cover him off in reality. Very risky strategy what we've done. I don't know if it's going to work. Won't work if we get took out. I don't think this is going to last. No, we're not giving up third. Why would I give up third? I'll hold on to the very end. I'm not racing for points. I'm racing for position. I will fight with no tyres. I'm not going to give up a position with 2 laps to go. Definitely not. Nope, I don't care. I'd rather have third or attempt to finish third and then finish last, because I'm not worried about points. We're not going to take the points here, so we're just racing for entertainment. So I will hold on to the death, chat. His tyres are going to be fading as well, remember? Points? I don't need the points. I've already got more points than available in this race, so I don't give a shit about points. Oid off, dirty tyres. F in the chat for him. That's why you don't give up a position, chat. He felt the dirty air, and that's what I wanted to give him. I wanted to give him all that dirty air for that corner. Made them last the 10 laps, that's the main thing. Still life on them at the end. That's actually quite a good result considering we had to pit early. We gained positions with the early pit stop, so that's not bad. So we know we can do that now. That's one experiment out the way. We know we can do 10 laps if forced to. You just got to control your lap times. Don't go 100%. Yeah, don't ever talk to me about that one again, Calster. that still haunts my dreams or nightmares. They were struggling on tyres themselves, so the people that pitted later than us. So if they pushed and pitted one lap later, because I was saving tyres, my tyres weren't probably that much different to theirs by the time we got over the line. So two podiums in a row. We'll take that so far. Consistent DR gains anyway. We'll be gaining a bit of DR with this. Yeah, so there he was behind. Yeah, you had to save tires as well. I was pure. I pitted one lap earlier, so I was trying my hardest to get them the 10 laps. We just about made it with the 10 laps, just about. But it wasn't through braking. I just did it through cornering speed. See, that's my better. That's the only way I can really. I am not very good at saving tires when it comes to your brakes, like braking 80%. I'm better at just coasting a bit through corners and just taking a little less speed through the corners to save the fronts. That's all I did. Let's have a look. I think the Lexus hit Levitas when we overtook him. I think the Lexus hit him. Let's have a little look what happened. Yeah, like if you put like someone like I don't know about Antonio because he doesn't. I don't think he particularly likes tire saving. But like Medi or someone like that, you know, them drivers, they'll probably do 10 laps and push reasonably aggressive without saving tires. I can't. They do it all in the braking. They do like 70-80% brakes. I'm no good at that way. I've tried and I just can't get the pace doing it. Lightning would do 10 laps probably just driving normal, like just normal Lightning driving. Let's have a little look at the see how bad people's tires were. So we'll go again. We'll do the 12 o'clock race, and then we'll have a little break, chat, and then we'll be back tonight for the. We'll probably be in top. We might be getting ourselves into the top split here, which is kind of what we want, isn't it? I mean, it'll be hard. We won't get many points, but you lot get to see the higher ranked driving. So we should be boosting this account up at the moment. I'll have a little look at our DR on the thing, see what we're on. Right, let's just watch this opening lap because Levitas made a little mistake there, and then he tried to go to. I don't know why he didn't defend the inside there, but he backed out of that. Didn't oh, there he got hit. I think this Lexus hit him. That could have ended bad, that. Oh, no, actually, do you know what? I think that was desync. Let's just see the back of Levitas. Did he actually touch him, or was that desync? That looked a bit weird. It'll be really competitive tonight, chat. Make sure you hit the like button, by the way. It helps me out massively if you take a few seconds to smash that like button. It all helps the channel. Yeah, we'll be doing the races later that are going to be a little bit more we're going to probably be racing some insane drivers later if we're in top split, because Mehdi will be racing, Antonio will be racing, I think Josetti will be on later. It's going to be stacked, I reckon. I don't know if I'll get him. Quentin's racing, I know that. Quentin's racing though, isn't he in? What car's he in? Haku, you reckon? Don't know. Antonio, is Antonio not rapid here? He'll probably race it though, won't he? No, Josetti's in Suzuki. Yeah, Josetti's in Suzuki. Quentin's in RCZ, so that'll be good on tyres here though, but I don't think it'll have the pace. Let's have a little look at the tyres anyway. So wait there. I pitted lap 6, so I had 10 laps to go on the tyres. Luckily, I tell you what, that was lucky that we come out ahead of them. That could have been a disaster, but luckily we came out ahead. Right, we took it easy here. Who pitted this lap? So let's just see out of this group who pitted. So P2. Oh, right there. That's why P2 disappeared. That's where P2. Oh no. No, he got away with it. I don't think he got a penalty. He got lucky there. He got very lucky not to get a penalty. That was lucky. Everyone's whacking into the wall. Okay. Oh, I can do a 28 finishing time, mate. It's just that I pitted early. We can get 28 if we nail a run. I think 28, 29 is probably optimal. But that's because we pitted super early and then we had to tyre save. The MR cars seem pretty strong in the race, don't they? I reckon this Renault's got good tyres, you know. Let's have a little look. Right there. Tell you what, that Renault's got decent tyres. Look. It's not struggling. Rear left's going a bit, but it's still got the fronts for this track. The fronts are still doing well for the fast corners. So look at the grip he's got. My fronts after 10 laps. Your fronts were still, your rear left was a bit, but obviously we did the extra lap though. Our rears are fine, it's just the fronts for us. And this is a track that you want front tyres on, that's why we were struggling. You need the front tyres for this track. So he pitted a lap. Did he pit a lap later than us? Let's see. I need to check when this car pitted. So he pitted. Yeah, he pitted earlier than us and has got just the same tyres as me. So Levitas went an extra lap. Let's see. That's definitely not the strategy to do. It's on that weird bug. I just want to go. Won't let me fast forward there now. I have to do it this way. Let's just see his tyres at the finish to compare. So this guy pitted 1 lap later than I did, and he's got nothing left. I've still got a bit left. So we did an alright job with the tyres, chap, because he pitted 1 lap later. Levitas pitted 2 laps later. So Levitas had 2 laps fresher tyres. And he's nearly killed the right front. Tell you what, we actually did an alright job with tyres there, you know, chat. I think we did the right way of doing it, just letting it coast through the fast corners. We weren't pushing it too much, so yeah, we've done a good job. I think we've done good with the fronts there to get him 10. That's the problem with this car, it's murdering the front tyres. It's absolutely murdering the front tyres. But anyway, solid result. Take that. I might need to delete some replays because we've got space. We'll go again. Let me just delete any. We don't need that. I don't think I did videos from them. Should probably do them as a video. I forgot about them. Whoopsie. Don't need that anymore. Don't need that. Don't need that. We don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. We don't need that. 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 That'll do. Yeah, it seems pretty good on BOP at this track because in the race, the FR cars are hurting the front tyres because although the FR cars are good for quali, in the race they seem to be struggling a little bit on the front tyres compared to them. The MR cars seem to be able to push a bit more because they can take the speed through the corners, but then on acceleration, that's where they lose out. So it's actually pretty close on this one, I reckon. The last race would be a bore. I wouldn't do the last race of the video. I haven't even... There's nothing that exciting in it. We could use it as a tyre saving video, maybe, for the alternative way of doing tyre saving. That's not even going to be enough, that I need to save that. So yeah, obviously... Just need to do something. I don't think this is going to... Need to delete that. Oh, actually, that might be... Right, wait there, I need to delete some stuff here. Got too much stuff on the PlayStation. I don't even know what I need. Delete. What track is that? Fuji? Don't even know what that is. Au revoir. I'm in a Supra there, and I don't know why. Spa. Oh, I know. That's the rate we want to keep that. That'll be the daily race from the other week. In Group 4, we don't need that. We don't need that. Don't need that. I don't need that. Right. That should have, I don't know if that saved it or not. I don't know if it's, oh, there it is, yeah. Right, now we can delete, 1 minute, before I join this, I'm just going to delete that other one I saved, because just to make a space. Don't need that one now. Don't need that, do I? Right, that should do. There's enough on there anyway to save a race. I've got enough space, so that will do. Let's go into this one. Final race. Let's see if we can have a good little race 1 minute. Have a little look at that. Oof, we gained quite... I think we gained a bit of DR there, you know. I don't know. What are we on there, do you reckon? So, I reckon we're over 80k now. I reckon we've got to be on about 80... 82, 83, 83k, 82k. Can't really tell. My guess is it's about 82. I'm going to say 82k. See you Lambora. I can't even say your name, mate. I'm sorry. Tsunami, I'll call you. Tsunami's easier. See you later, mate. I record at 1080p. Always record at 1080p. Don't record at 4K, because if you record at 4K, it's 30 FPS. And you don't want that. Always record at 1080p, 60 FPS. It's smoother. 4K 30 looks shit. Looks awful. That's on the PlayStation, that is. I mean, I when I record my videos, it's 1440p on if I'm using Streamlabs to record, I do it on 1440p and high bitrate. But sometimes I record stuff on the PlayStation while I'm racing, so that I don't have to record while I'm like on the stream. I could do it, but I'd have to. The problem is I've got my camera there and everything. Yeah, I mean, also I find it a bit late. I don't know. I think it's a bit lazy making videos from live streams. I think it's better to get the footage, edit it all, add in replay cameras, and make a proper video out of it, rather than just saying, right, I'm just gonna cut a bit of my live stream, boom there, add an intro, done, video. It's lazy in my view, so I don't do that. I'd rather make a proper video with like replay footage and stuff like that, and add a bit of like dynamicness to the video, because I like watching the replay cameras. So I always try and add a bit of replay footage into the videos I do. Alright, let's see if we can get another podium. If we can get 3 podiums in these first 3 races, I'll be happy, but we won't be getting that later. Won't be getting anywhere near that later. It's better on Group 3 than it is in Group 2, but it's still got... You can still feel it, Boozer. But it's definitely better than Group 2. But you still notice, like, coming out of this corner here, when you're behind another car, if you floor it, the rear just spins out. The understeer in this left-hander here as well, this is pretty bad for the understeer. You come into this corner, and your front end, as soon as you put the power down there in 4th gear, when you're following another car, you have to give it a little lift, because it won't do it. It physically won't turn, it just understeers. So... And again, this corner can be tricky, because as you get on the power and you're following someone, the rear will like that. So I obviously deliberately did that, but the rear will snap on you because it just doesn't have the traction. There's a few places, even the last sector, like where we just gone through before this part here, that's really tricky. You've got to be so smooth to not... This corner as well, I nearly drifted the whole corner on this one because I was in the dirty air. Yeah, I didn't do that deliberately, honestly. I did, but... for that argument, Stu, so wait there. Wait there. Did they had they already pitted, Stu? Or I don't get what you mean. Had they pitted or? Oh no, yeah. See, I've got an argument with that, Stu. Like I've said this before. Like. It's not against the rules. There's nothing against it, right? But if you haven't pitted yet, there's no point... But for your sake, there's no point battling someone who's already pitted. Unless... I mean, even then, unless you're on different strategies and you want to hold them up, say it's like a 2 or 3 stop race or something like that, and you want to hold them up to try and catch some time back on, then fair enough. But Antonio's going to take the win here, isn't he? But yeah... I wouldn't defend it too much. I'd try and leave them space if you can, but you just run your own racing lines, and then if they're close enough, just let them take it. Don't defend it. That's how. Yeah, Antonio. Watch how fast Antonio's in the GTR here, chat. It'll be rapid. We can definitely do it if we hook a lap up though and separate them or get in front of them. We can hold them up with the. You can probably hold them up a bit. You never know. They might balls up qualifying. Who knows what's going to happen? Antonio's got the world record, hasn't he? I'm pretty sure Antonio's got the world record, so I expect to see a low 43 from him. This is going to be the last race from the first stream, but we're back live tonight and we'll do 3 or 4 tonight. I'm just doing it in 2 separate ones to give the shoulder a bit of a rest. So we'll probably be live for 4 hours tonight at least. So 3 hours now, 4 hours later. And we'll we're going to race pretty much every. We're not going to get the points I need here because I know that I'm not fast enough for it. So yeah, it's way worse on this game than real life. Way worse. Way worse. Yeah, it's definitely harder to accelerate at low speed, and that's where the issue is. That's where the problem is, Fuza. You shouldn't be getting that low speed aero loss because that's mechanical, that, and shouldn't really be getting affected by aero at low speed like that. So yeah, that's where there is a problem at low speed when you try and get on the throttle. But it's high speed corners as well. Like it's terrible. Yeah, you can hold people up as long as you don't block and like make it hard for them. I'd say if you've pitted, if you've pitted and they haven't, I wouldn't go out my way to hold them up. That's when it becomes an issue. If you go out your way to hold someone up. Right, Dwayne, how are you, mate? Right. Let's try and do a lap. Too much speed in. Ah, that's too slow. Need to push more than that, you donkey. Ah, not great, not great. Understeer's kicking in again. Understeering again. Too much understeer. Too much understeer on that second lap. Definitely could have gone a couple of attempts quicker. So P1. So P3 is the guy that we were struggling. He was pretty quick before, wasn't he? Sommy jumped in there. That's just... I was tempted to go on the mediums then, you know. Until Sommy did that. I was tempted to go on the mediums until Sommy's just done that. Yeah, Antonio, he knows the points are worth nothing, so he's probably just going to race from the back. And just have a laugh with it. He'll probably try some crazy strategy. Might have, I wonder if he'll go... No, he wouldn't do that. 370 or something, Theo. Still, wouldn't... Even if I won this race, it wouldn't be enough. We'd be racing again tonight. My settings are in the description, mate. In the description for settings. I don't know what to do here. I really don't know what... if we get 393 points today, we take it. We're on 392 now, so if we get 393, we take it. I mean, you can't say that. We've got Sommy, who's a fast driver, and Temp, who's just done a pretty good lap of 43.6. That's not... It's not bad at all, that. We've got fast drivers in these lobbies. Org's in. I only just saw Org at the back. What the fuck are you doing in? I'm going to have to start on the hard tyres, aren't I? Got to be hard tyre. I can't start on the mediums from there. It'll just... I don't think it'll work. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. We're here for fun. We're here for fun, chat. And let's be honest, we're racing later, so if it fucks up, if it all goes tits up, chat, let's just do it. Let's just do it and see what happens. 370 something for maximum points. We're racing again, so what have we got to lose? Let's give it a go. See what we can do, chat. Smash that like button, by the way, if you haven't already hit it. It helps me out massively. We are currently on 238 likes. Let's see if we can get it up to 300 likes, chat. Thank you all the people that have already hit the like button and subscribed and stuff. I think he's going to start on mediums, which could leave me a bit of a... might give me the chance, I don't know. he might not have slipstream in P2, so if we can hold close to him, should be able to out-drag him. The last race you do of the day is the points that is counted, but even if I got 380 points, it wouldn't count because I've already got 392. So because I've got 392, I just keep racing until I get 393, which is probably... Well, we're not going to do the next 2 slots, so we're going to give it a break after this. I'm going to pick the little one up, go to the gym, and then we're going to do like 4 races tonight. So splitting the stream up a bit. BRZ's slow off the start as well, isn't it, I think? He left the door open, chat. I had the inside there. You can't just turn in lap 1 like that when the door was open. I had the inside line. I didn't push him wide. We left him plenty of space. I don't know why he closed the door. He should have just carried the extra speed out on the exit and he would have held the position probably. Is he on hard tyres? I think he might be. Don't think we did anything wrong, Fuza, to be honest. I think we're okay with that. He shut the door, we were there. No worries, Andy. Yeah, car behind's on mediums, 100%. Tree surgeon. Good stint. We won't be taking the points. We're racing again later. It's not enough. We need P2 to battle really here. Need to get these tyres up to temperature. P3 is very close to P2. We need Gala to really hold him up there. We need him to get held up a bit, or this could be very close at the end. He's through. This is going to be close, chap. So bad through there. The positive we'll have is we've got better tyres when it comes to defending. As in, not faster, but better conditions. So he might get a bit of understeer in the dirty air. Ah, you just hit me. Don't hit us out of the way, mate. I sent it. I can't. The understeer couldn't really do much then. Damn. It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. It was worth a go. I should have defended the inside, but it's so hard to get that line through there on that fast left. I've lost a lot of time defending that as well. Good thing is though, the Ferrari straight line speed isn't as good, is it? But it'll be fast through the corners, but how will his tyres be looking? Our tyres will definitely be good for 46.0 still. We just lost a lot there battling. He could just take that tighter line on the mediums. I just can't do that tight line with the hard tyres through there. Pace isn't that far off him now though, annoyingly. Yeah, just go slower through there, make him go wide. I should have done that. I didn't think he was going to send it though. Once he sent it, I had to give him the space. So it was a good move by P1. Really good move. He shouldn't have got it there. My mistake, but it doesn't really matter either way. His tyres are going pretty bad behind us. Antonio's in P4 as well. We'll take that though, chat. 3 podiums out of 3. I honestly think that's some pretty solid driving today. 3 podiums out of 3. We definitely could have held, I think we could have took the win there, but it doesn't matter because we got to get over 390 points. But I'm pretty happy with that. 3 podiums out of 3 races. Consistent driving today. Very happy with that. I'm going to check Somi with Somi, like, but I'm pretty sure I didn't do anything wrong because I had the inside of the curb. I didn't push him wide. I was on the inside of the curb. So it's lap 1, turn 1. He should have really held the tight line, but I don't know. Maybe he braked a bit late or something. Yeah, I don't think it was on us, that one with Somi, but we'll have a look at it and just make sure. Yeah, I know. I should have went to the inside because he would have just understeered wide because that corner's horrible. But I didn't think he was going to send it there though, Cal. So I thought he was going to line it up for the hairpin. So I thought what he was going to try and do was, I thought he was going to try and go wide, cut back and go for the hairpin. And I just wasn't prepared for it. It caught me by surprise. It was a great move by P1 though. Got to give credit to him for doing it and being brave enough to go for it. Yeah, I know, but if you cover the inside every corner, if you drive defensively, you're going to go too slow. You can't just drive the whole track defensively, because then we might have had Antonio and that behind us as well. That's the only problem. I was trying to maintain pace while defending. So we've had P2, P3 and a P2. I don't think we can complain about that really. Let's have a little watch anyway. Yeah, the problem is if I would have drove every corner defensive, I think I would have put myself in too much pressure by every corner rather than trying to use what I had. And I just didn't expect that to happen there. I wasn't prepared for it. I really didn't expect him to go for it, but he did, and he did a good move. So you can't really, I don't really think I drove a good race. I think my medium pace was actually pretty consistent. If you look how consistent we was in clean air, like we did like 44, 45, 44, 4, 45, 44 5s all the way for the first 4 or 5 laps, and then slowly faded off. So I think we did a good job. But we're going again later anyway. That's the last one for today because, sorry, that's the last race for this morning. I'm going to go to the gym and I need to get a quick shower because I'm sweating. But yeah, we'll be back tonight for 4 more races. I'm splitting it into 2 streams because the points are going to fade off anyway in the next... I don't think the points are going to be particularly great in the next 2. It'll pick up again later on. But we'll have a little watch of this anyway. I get what you're saying, Calcer, but if you're not expecting a move there, you're not going to drive the inside line, because if I would have drove the inside line and then he went wide, he'd have got me on the exit and got me into the hairpin. He'd have had so much better drive with the faster tyre. So if I would have gone tight to the inside and he would have gone wide, cut back, he would have just gone past me in a breeze. So there's different ways of like looking at it. Right, so let's see. Yeah, I think he just turned in while we're there. I mean, we're going on the right line. I think he just didn't realise we were there. So yeah, I don't think there's any problem. I mean, look how much space we gave on the exit as well. Wasn't like we pushed him wide. We gave him loads of space. So no, the GTR 13's better. Yeah, I think he got murdered here though by. Let's just see. I think he got hit. He got that put him on the defence zone. I think he got hit from someone behind here. I don't know who though. That was unlucky. So that guy hit the Ferrari and then. Oh, he should have backed out there and let them through. He should really be backing out. Oh, that's a bit. I think he should have backed out here and let them back through. Did he get hit by him though? Let's just see. Did he get hit by this guy? Don't know if it was pinball. Can't really tell there. Yeah, I think that should have probably backed out there. I don't know. It looked like he braked. It looked like he had already hit before the car hit him. I don't know. Did he? Let's see. Let's pause it and see. Did he hit him before? I think he braked too late. Let's just see. Right. Nah, he's already hitting. Look, he's already hitting the Ferrari before the contact. Look, the contact on the Ferrari is before. So there's the contact. And then he pinballs back a bit. So he had already hit the car in front. He'd already hit you, Tsunami. Yeah, so I think he had already hit you before the contact from that car. I think it was because he braked and hit you. That's why that car hit him. Knock-on effect. It was like a knock-on effect from that, but I don't think it was deliberate. I don't think he went in there to kill you. I just think he should have backed out there. I think he should have just gone to the left and let people I mean, he probably didn't want to lose 3 or 4 positions because he would have lost. Yeah, he would have lost. He would have lost 3 positions, so probably didn't want to do that, did he? Right, let's go to the pit stop phase and see what... I hate the way it doesn't let you do this. It bugs. I want to see the tyres, me and P2, because I feel like I did a good job on them tyres while pushing in that one. So let's have a little look at ours. Yeah, look. I mean, obviously his tyres are worse, though. But his front tyres are gone. We had way better front left. That's why we could do the extra lap. What about the other GTR? He's on hard tyres, so can't tell with him. They're all hard tyres behind. Everyone's on hard tyres then. So let's go to the last lap. Right. Let's just go to this move actually let's go to the overtake. I should have defended it looking how close he is, but do you know what though? I just got massive understeer. I went in too deep because I saw him. I panicked. If I would have took that corner normally, we would have held it, but we just got massive. You can hear my tyres. We just messed it up. We made a mistake with the turning in point. That's all we did there. We just didn't get the turning right. This was worth a shot. But yeah, couldn't slow it down. If I would have got that slowed down then and held it back again, that would have been brilliant, but it was worth a risk. But this is what, right? You know, when things like this go wrong, people always go, oh, dirty. But at the end of the day, we're here to have fun and race. And this is the kind of move I think people want to watch if it works. Like, up the inside, tricked him. Hell, I didn't push him off, but we just didn't... We didn't go off the track, so it's fair. But we nearly made that work. It was very close. I think most people would have done the same. I think if you've got any sort of racing... Like, if you want to race, most racers would do the same. If you're there just to be following cars, then maybe not, but... Let's have a little look at Antonio. So Antonio must have pitted like... What did Antonio... To be fair, Antonio's pace on them tyres isn't that much faster than what I was doing when I don't know whether... We might have okay pace here, you know, chat. I know he's obviously done well because he's pitted early. But we did a 44.4 on lap 4. I think we're not that slow, you know. I think our pace is reasonable around here. Never know, we might be able to pick up some points later. It wasn't harsh at all, Razaka. It's called racing, mate. Like, we were right... If you go back to that dive bomb we did, look how close we was when we... Like... Look how close I was to him on the undercut here. Not harsh, because I'm on the right. We're probably almost right on the rear of his car. That's why I had to be careful. And then he saw it too late, realised he couldn't defend. That's not harsh. That's fair. If we'd have slowed that down, that was an amazing move. But the way the corner is with the off camber, it made it difficult. I mean, I did make the corner. If I didn't make the corner, I'd be off the track. We made the corner, Attacker. You can't just say we didn't make the corner when we didn't go off the track. We made the corner. We just maybe an inch, a little tiny bit earlier on the brakes and it would have worked. Yeah, the thing is, though, Ritaka, you can't always get everything spot on when you're racing. That was a fair move. 100% fair. He should have defended the inside. He should have just defended the inside if he didn't want me to do that. He should have stuck to the left and I wouldn't have been able to do it. But yeah, we had 3 good races in a row there, chat. I don't think we can. I don't think that was bad at all. Let's have a little look at our DR. We must have gained a bit of DR today. Oh, I'm stuck to the chair. I'm stuck to the chair. My top was just stuck to it then. Sweaty. Let's have a little look. Consistent driving today. We've had 3 consistent races, and we're now. That has to be getting. I don't really know how to work that out. I don't know. What do we reckon that's on now? 83, 84 maybe? 83, 80, maybe 83k or something like that, I reckon. I think that's about 83k. 68. Definitely not 68. Probably about 83, I think we're on. So yeah, we go later on now. Anyway, that's going to be it until probably on for the 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, and 8 o'clock races. That's the plan. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna have a little go and have a wash, and then we'll be back live tonight for more racing when it'll be a bit more competitive later. So we've had a little practice there. I'm gonna have a break now, give myself, you know, a little bit of time to chill, and then we go again later for the longer part of the racing. But that's good practice. I feel like we've got a good understanding of the track now with the GTR. I feel like I know what I'm doing with it. And I know what I can push. I can do 10 laps if I want. I know that 9 laps on the start is possible. I've covered all bases with strategy. Starting on medium, starting on hard. So let's see how it goes later on. We just got to get that qualifying sorted. We can definitely do a 43.5. If I can hook a 43.5 up, we should start in the top 5, I think. Tonight's going to be very competitive though. The pace is going to be a lot faster, chat. You're going to be seeing low 43s in qualifying, so it'll be interesting, but let's see how it goes. Thank you all for coming in, by the way. Appreciate you all turning up and hitting that like button. We're on two more likes for 300, chat, for a quick little stream. That's nice. Thank you everyone who's hit the like button. Appreciate it massively. But yeah, I'm going to bail, and then I'll be back later for when it gets a bit more competitive. It's a little bit dead at the moment, so better to get what I need to do now, pick the kids up, and then we'll race when the faster drivers are on. So, yeah, should be interesting. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day, everyone. Thank you for the support, as usual, you legends. And I'll see you in a few hours. Have fun with the rest of your day, everyone. Good luck if you're still racing, by the way. See you in a bit.